Hello, beautiful creatures. Thank you for coming back for another reading. I already pulled the cards on this one, so I actually going to pull these two random cards out here to get started. And then I have, 14 technically. I had 7 oracle cards and 7 tarot cards face down for 7 points of a spread that I have. And we're going to do this next. So first we have the wise one. That's so funny because I just came up in another reading, but I don't think the volume actually worked, so I don't think that'll actually go out there. But I was in that reading, I was only drawn to the eye open and the rays illuminating from it. It's that the seeds have been planted for a beautiful harvest coming through. And then we have the shepherd, celebration, and family. Another great harvest in the back of that card. So, with the shepherd, celebration, family, tradition, order. It's so funny because they're really pleasant cards, but I'm feeling this energy with it. So let's get into it. And we'll take a look at these as we need to a little bit further in the reading. So, hi, my name's Stevie. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, you already knew that. So I read cards intuitively, which means I use cards as a medium to express the energy that I'm already feeling, and give you divine messages from my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and source itself. So I hope that resonates. The theme today is inspiration and the Two of Swords. Ooh, we have a choice. I feel like it's something we like or something we love. And we know the difference. It makes sense to choose what we're going to choose, but there's some sort of internal struggle. And oh yeah, tradition, order, family, maybe, oh, I dropped that card too. So maybe we're not meant to talk about it here. But with tradition and order, inspiration, I feel yeah, maybe it's outside of the traditions, the norms of society, your families. Maybe you're breaking some sort of familial, I don't know, energy, something. It brings you great passion, though. It lights you up in a way where it's just your energy becomes magnetizing. That just in doing what you love, what you enjoy, spreads everywhere to everybody. It's incredible. Let me actually open my book here so I can get what we need. So that was the theme. So the current energy is clarity, 9 of Wands. Yeah, clarity here. I just lost my train of thought. Clarity, 9 of Swords. Oh yeah, 9 of Wands. We're tired. We would like some clarity, please. But there's still some fight left in you, and there's still a little bit left to go. So remember that. You're tired, you're out of steam, but you're the 9 of Wands right now. There's not much left to go. That's probably why you're feeling so exhausted, because you put so much of yourself into this already. But Spirit's asking you to put a little bit more, and it'll pay off, I promise you. Energy working with you right now is compassion, the Hierophant. So this is another card of order and tradition. That's funny. Compassion. Maybe you're being compassionate from yourself, compassionate for the old way of things, even though that you're craving something new, and that is really working with you because it's showing you. And maybe it is about familial things, right? Because we have the shepherd family. So maybe you're breaking familial norms, you're doing something outside of the box. Maybe you have a family business that you don't want to be a part of, and what's working with you is the compassion that you have for those traditions, for that, I don't know, the way things have been done before. You see the value in that, but it's just not something that you see for yourself, not something that you want for yourself. So energy is working against you right now is protection and the 6 of Cups. Oh, there's this feeling of nostalgia. I do feel it has something to do with your family, not just because of the card, but because of this. With protection, the 6 of Cups, this is an inner child, past connection card, right? So it's someone that's protected you your whole life, protected you when you were a child. It's you not wanting to, I don't want to say go out on them, or you're spreading your own wings, you're going out on your own, and that's beautiful. That's to be encouraged. You don't owe these people anything, even if they did protect you and raise you and give you a life. That's not a debt that you're meant to pay. What are you manifesting right now? Oh, transformation. I actually took 2 cards with this as well, and it makes sense that they all came out together. So you have the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like what you're manifesting, this transformation, is a beautiful new confidence, a way you see yourself, a way you express yourself. And with that, again, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Things are coming into your favor. This is just one step of a manifestation chain that you're creating. So there's a lot going on beneath the surface that's going to come, sprout up. The seeds are planted. Like I said here, the seeds are planted for a beautiful harvest. And that's what you're manifesting right now. So that's beautiful. What are you not seeing? Reconciliation and the 3 of Swords. What are you not seeing? I just noticed like the full moon here. Reminds me of like the moon card itself, which, talks about fears, not being able to see, having to trust your intuition and instinct. Goodness. Intuition and instinct, because there's not a lot of clarity. You can only see a foot or 2 in front of you. Everything's eluded in shadows, right? So, but I do feel like energy working, or what are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? There's some sort of heartbreak. It's like the longer you're like, okay. It's like, I feel like this is connected with the energy working against you. The longer that you feel like you have to do this for whoever this is, again, I feel like it's some sort of family connection. The longer you feel like you have to be in this place, you have to do this, you have to play that role, the more it's going to hurt you. That's what you're not seeing with the 3 of Swords, right? Like, such a sad card. It's so full of like heartache and mourning. So you're mourning something that you never even got to experience because you never gave yourself the chance to. But the advice from Spirit is peace and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, we're moving forward. Another full moon here, right? We don't have all of the steps, but we're going to move forward in them anyway. And I'm just kind of like the halo around her, right? Just really beautiful. Just another moon kind of significant to me, but it's also shining like the sun. So again, I feel like with this piece, you found balance. The 6 of Swords is moving forward with balance, right? Moving from choppy water to calming water. We're moving out of a functional dysfunction, right? Just because it's working doesn't mean it works. That's really interesting. That's really, really beautiful though as well. So collective, again, to reiterate, and I'll get to that message in a minute. The theme is inspiration, right? We have a choice to make. Do we want to do something that we like, or do we want to do something that we love? And we're right now, the current energy is trying to find clarity on that, right? We see the compassion, the importance of the way things were, how they were done in the past, but that's only going to benefit you to build upon moving forward in your future, right? You're not supposed to stay in that energy, and you don't owe it to anybody to do anything that doesn't fill your heart. So I hope that reaches to whoever it needs to reach. So let's get one card from Spirit for the collective in this reading. One card of advice. Oh, you got 2, and that's okay. So I choose love no matter what. And maybe that's like bottom line, no matter what happens in the situation, choose love. Love yourself, have love for others, see the compassion for the situation on both sides, but move forward with what's going to, it's like when you choose yourself, it has a ripple effect, right? So remember that. And the other card is, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So this is just going to help you with your manifestations when you're in the right vibration, when you're in that joyful, loving energy. I definitely feel like there's a lot to be manifested here, and it all starts with this transformation, this confidence, this inner power that you have and you can feel brewing. So we have waxing crescent 4. This pretty little moon here. It says, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. It's really beautiful. When you learn how to value yourself and bring that energy, and the universe respects you, it wants that as well, right? It wants to meet you on that level. Oh, thank you. We got 2 cards here. So the one that just fell is personal growth. As I move forward to greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow, crummy wheels, except for when I'm making bike analogies. So you come a long way. Trust that you can make better decisions now. If you've made, decisions that you feel were poor in the past, you're just doing the best you could with the information, the tools, the resources you had then. I feel like you would choose differently now with the information, the resources, the tools you have now. So believe that in yourself, that you have this growth. Choose love no matter what. We also have love. Love is a many splendored thing. Today I notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. In fact, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-pointer in the trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills when I sing along to Name That Song, you know the one. Those are all really beautiful messages. I feel like there's a really heavy energy around you that you really want to let go of right now. It's another transformation card, the death. Yeah, you're the phoenix in the ashes. 1101 on the timer when I said that. So if you reduce in numerology, you drop the zeros, right? So 111. Oh yeah, you're cutting away last threads, and this is your choice. That's the whole theme of it, right? Is the Two of Swords. You make that decision. Just like in this card, she's blindfolded. She's hitting the target blindfolded because she intuitively knows what that target is, where it is. She's connected to it. And you're cutting the threads of anything that's not connected, bringing you towards that, whatever it is for you specifically. This is really, really beautiful. Cheers to your success, beautiful creature, because this is great. I love your guts and gross pits. See you later.